Hello, Boo. What's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. Misfit meaning a weirdo, meaning don't really fit in anywhere, even in the vegan community. Now, today I want to talk to you about a very, very special fruit that smells like rotten eggs but tastes like white chocolate. Very strange. And when I say white chocolate, I'm not joking. I've had durians that tasted like white chocolate. I've had durians that tasted like creme brulee, iced coffee. I've had durians that tasted like onions and garlic. I've had durians that were amazing, and I've had durians that were disgusting. Let's break it down today. Let's get right into it. This is a durian, obviously, but there's over, I think, 200 types of durian. Correct me if I'm wrong, you fruity fucking weirdos out there. All types. I've had about 10 types. I've had Monthong, Musan King Premium, RI6. I've had D20. I've had Blackthorn. I've had Puyat Durian. And I've had some other random ones that I can't remember the names. Okay, so about 10. Now, personally, my favorite durian is called Musan King Premium. If you ever see this in the store, my boo, Musan King Premium. I should always comb my hair before I start filming. I don't know why I don't. The other day, somebody asked if this was a wig. I thought that was hilarious. No, it's not a wig. It's my real hair, boo. It's not a wig. If it was a wig, I would get a better one. It's a little dry. The wig is a little dry at the end. But no, it's my real hair. Okay, so now Musan King Premium is the best durian I've ever had. That's the durian that tastes like white chocolate. Almost every time. Sometimes it tasted like vanilla buttercream frosting. I've had that taste in Musan King Premium durians, but that's the one that's like amazing. Now, the other day, I had a Monthong. That's the most popular type of durian. I had a Monthong, not yesterday, the day before, that tasted like marshmallows. And here's how you do it, okay? First of all, if you're buying a whole durian, you want to turn it over on the bottom, and you want to look for ones that are cracking open. Now, I couldn't find one, so I had to just go with my intuition. But you want to look for the ones that are cracking open, because I have heard from some durian experts that is a really good sign that it was ripening on the tree and then they froze it, okay? That's a good sign. Also, it's easier to open that way. But if you can't find that, just go with your intuition. Obviously, the heavier ones have more fruit in there, usually. And to open it, this one's frozen, so I won't be able to show you. But you always start here, and then you just find an opening, and you start opening it at the bottom. You can use a knife, but if it's ripe and there's a little opening, you don't need a knife. You never need a knife. I have a friend, his name is Peaceful Steve. He goes to Woodstock every year. He never opens durians with knives. He always uses his hands. Sometimes I need a knife, but that's the one way to enjoy durian. The other way is to buy it frozen. So I have a few in my house. This is the Monthong that tasted like marshmallows the other day. This is the RI6 that I didn't love, but this one looks better. So I'm going to try this one, and I'm excited. And now these usually come with pits inside. They're always from Vietnam or Malaysia or Thailand. These are both from Vietnam. And you just pick them out. These are much cheaper. This was $10. I think that was also $10. This durian was on sale. It was $2.99 a pound. So this guy was $13, which is actually amazing. I bought it in a place called Food Town here in Davie, Florida. But you can go to your local Asian market or Chinatown if you have a Chinatown near you. If you live in New York, go to a place called Hong Kong Supermarket, or go to... There's a few that are not open anymore, so just Hong Kong Supermarket, and then around that area, there's durian, literally like on the corner. There's durian tables on the corner, like on the streets of New York. Like there's people that just sell durian. Durian is interesting because it has a very strange consistency. Some people are like, it's like raw chicken, the consistency, so it like freaks some people out. Like as you can see, it's not the most attractive fruit, but you have to understand what's going on here. As someone who eats a healthy, raw vegan diet for over 12 years now, there is no other flavor and texture like durian in the raw vegan world, right? Like I don't eat creme brulee or eclairs or donuts. Like think like a Boston cream donut. The inside is what a durian tastes like and is the consistency, the cream. Okay. And if you get a good durian and you know how to eat it, you know how to defrost it, it will change your life. It is so rich. It is so decadent. It's like a French dessert. And so what I like to do is I like to eat it slightly frozen. Okay. So of course you want to defrost it. I got to get more comfortable. Of course you got to defrost it, but, it needs to be cold and even slightly frozen sometimes, because if it gets too soft, if it's defrosted too much, the consistency is not great. It needs to have the perfect consistency. So take it out. If you have a whole one and you live somewhere warm, put it outside for an hour. It will start to defrost. And once you're able to open it. I'm telling you right now, slightly frozen durian can be like, it's so good. And there's nothing else like it. There's no other fruit that has this. And also every single pod tastes different. People travel to Thailand and Malaysia. Like raw vegans move to Chiang Mai just to eat durian. There's a fucking reason. Fit Shorty Eats has like I think it's like $2,000 retreat where you eat durian for a week. Okay. And like, I would love to go on that. There's a reason why people freak out over durian. At Woodstock Fruit Festival, we have durian parties. Every pod tastes different. So you could have a pod that tastes like coffee. You could have the next pod that tastes like white chocolate. The next pod can taste like marshmallows. The next pod can taste like, I've had ones that taste like caramel. The next pod can taste like onions and garlic. And if you've had durian before and it was gross, that's normal, okay? That wasn't a good one. I've had durians that were disgusting and I spit them out and I was gross. And it took me 7 times to have a good durian. So heads up on that. I know somebody it took them 9 times. I know somebody that tried it 27 times. The guy, Peaceful Steve. Shout out to Peaceful Steve. I don't think he's on YouTube anymore, but I think he's now called the Raw Vegan Bodybuilder. 27 times he tried durian until he liked it. So try your durian. It needs to be slightly frozen. Okay, almost fully defrosted, but slightly frozen. It is amazing. For these ones, I would not run them under hot water. You got to be very careful with durian. I would leave it out on the counter for about 30 minutes and then try to eat it. Don't put it in the fridge to defrost. It's going to take too long. And once it's defrosted, try not to refreeze it. You're messing up the texture. Durian's a lot about the texture and, of course, the flavor. Durian is a fatty fruit. Like this one, it says this whole package, well, there's 2 servings in the package, so there is 26 grams of fat in here, but there's also lots of protein and fiber. There's lots of calories, which is great because in the raw vegan community, we want calories. So there's about 800 calories in this, it says, which is that's a meal. And personally, for dinner tonight, I'm going to have this bad boy. And does anybody know how many calories are in here? I don't, but it's a significant amount. It's probably about 1,000 because when I eat one, that's like a meal. Okay. This little guy is not a meal. If I was going to eat that little package, I would need like 2 or 3 or maybe even 4. I'm not sure, but I had durian the other night for dinner, and it's really the only fruit that can really satisfy you without weighing you down. Okay. So like if I ate a meal of avocados, I would feel very bloated and like really not good if I ate like 3, 4, 5 avocados. But if I eat a whole durian, like all these pods, there's about 6 or 7 pods in there. I feel satisfied. It's kind of like I remember feeling that way when I ate steak. Okay. Honestly, I used to eat steak a lot, for dinner. I loved steak. I loved going out for steak, and that's really disgusting to think about. But I felt so like full and satisfied. So if you're someone who craves meat or just doesn't feel satisfied eating salads all the time for dinner, well, first of all, you're not doing it right. Okay, you gotta put way more in there. You gotta have really creamy, delicious dressings. Have an avocado in there. Have way more greens. Okay, you're not having enough. If you're not satisfied after your salad, you're not having enough. And so durian, is a good thing to switch up your raw vegan lifestyle with, because I've had salad every night for like, almost all of the 12 years I've been raw. But once in a while, I treat myself, it was only $13. I treat myself to a durian dinner, and I don't eat anything after that because, durian is a very, very special, very filling fruit. And you want to eat it on its own. You don't want to eat like salad and then durian. You want to eat durian as the meal. By the way, durian smells so strong. And the reason is because it's such a powerful fruit that animals, including humans, can smell it from miles away in the jungle. Like mostly animals, probably not humans, because we're not as sophisticated as other animals on the planet. But animals can smell durian from miles away. And so it's a fruit that is super nutritious. It's one of the most nutritionally dense fruits on earth. Very, very sought after and worshipped almost in Asian countries. They have statues of durian. It's known as the king of all fruits. They also have statues erected of mangosteen, known as the queen of all fruit. And so this is the king. Mangosteen is the queen. And it is so satisfying, so amazing. And when you get a good one, you'll know, because you just, you have a foodgasm. When you have a bad one, you'll know, because you'll be disgusted. And I still get disgusted by durian sometimes. When it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's life altering. Okay. And so I'm really excited, and it's super good for you, like I said. And I'll leave some of the benefits in the description, because I don't like eat things based on the benefits, but I know there are so many. So I'll leave them in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Get you some D, boo. Get you some D. And I'll see you in the next episode. Also, comment down below if you have ever tried the D and what was your experience like. How many times have you tried it and what did it taste like? And I just want to say real quick that my Food Addiction Freedom course is starting tomorrow, June 4th, okay, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to join us, then do me a favor and send me an email. I'll leave my email below. It's jd@Ms.FitVegan.com. I will teach you all about fruit. And we are not only going to find out exactly how to pick out all the fruits, how to eat all the fruits. You're going to get hundreds of recipes from me, but I'm going to teach you how to be a healthy, raw vegan for life. We're going to go deep, though. We're going to go deep. It's not like surface level shit. So if you're not ready to really, really change and get accountable, I'm going to be calling you all the time. You're going to have my personal phone number. We're going to have a group chat with all of the women. You're going to get access to Misfit Mondays for free for life. Okay, you're going to get all of my courses, my other books, my courses. We're going to meet twice a week on Zoom. We're going to work out 3 times a week on Zoom. So it's an intensive 6 weeks. If you're ready, and even if you're not ready, if you need to change, then send me an email, because I have a 1 spot left. We're starting tomorrow, June 4th, and that 1 spot could be yours. If you send me an email, I'll send you the application and all the details, see if it's for you, see if I can work for you, see if I can help you with your goals and make your dreams come true, boo. I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget, you got to eat fruit if you want to stay cute, especially the D. You got to eat the D on a regular basis. It will definitely keep you looking cute. Bye, boo.